Hey everybody, this is Dr. Dain Heer. Welcome to a 21-day program called the 10 Keys to Total Freedom. What we're going to be doing over the course of this program is you're actually going to be using some very, very simple tools and starting to apply them to one area of your life you'd like to change. And so these tools come from Access Consciousness. They're something that I helped develop over the last 15 years. And what you're going to start to notice is actual change in this area of your life. So why 21 days? Well, because it tends to work out really well that way to change something. After you do something for 21 days, it creates and enforces that change in your life. So what I'm going to ask you to do right now is get an area of your life you'd like to change. And I mean, don't we all have all kinds of areas of our lives we'd like to change? Yeah, of course, right? And what you're going to notice is, as you start going through and using these tools on this one area that you want to change, you're going to start noticing that you're going to want to add other things, and you're going to want to say, hey, wait, I just did this tool for this area. What else can I use it on? And that's great, no problem. Use it in as many areas as you want, but let's keep this one area consistent as we go through for the 21 days. Because if you're anything like me, you're really attracted to bright, shiny things, and so you start in one area. Let's say you're working on money and you're like, yes, I'm going to change my money situation. And it changes a little bit. You feel better about it. Your bank account changes or something and you go, oh, cool, I'm done. And then you want to be onto something else. Well, let's do this for 21 days on whatever subject it is you want to change. So what I'm going to ask you to do right now is, in very general terms, like money, body, relationship, career, happiness, depression, or whatever it is you want to change, just write that on a piece of paper right now, just at the top. Money, for example. I guess I'll use that as our perhaps our ongoing example here. And we'll see how we go as we progress and what other information I can give you. But so you want to write that at the top of the page. Okay, so now here's what you want to do. You want to write down, my point of view about money is, and just write whatever comes up, okay? So write, and the other thing you want to do is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how great do you feel when you think about this? 1 is, I feel like my head is in the gutter and I feel like I am just so depressed and unhappy about it, I can't tell you. 10 is, I am over the moon, okay? Now, those three really simple things, just write those down and now put it away, okay? Don't look at it again for 21 days. You see where we're going, don't ya? Because change occurs when you least expect it. The beauty of using these particular tools is the change occurs when you least expect it, and when you are sort of headed in this direction, all kinds of stuff over here changes that you don't even recognize. Now, why am I giving you these particular tools that I'm giving you? Well, my best friend Gary Douglas and I, the founder of Access Consciousness, wrote a book called The 10 Keys to Total Freedom. And it is based on these 10 things that we found that if you use them in your life, change any aspect of your life that you apply them to. And so, I don't know about you, but I have done so many programs in my life and so many things where they would say, hey, write down your goals and then break those goals down into smaller goals and break those down into smaller goals and break those down into daily goals. And I could never, ever, ever do it. Are you like that? Have you tried to do the goal thing and it just didn't work? And unfortunately, you're in judgment of you because you think, I just can't do it. I'll never be a success. You know why that doesn't work? Because it doesn't work for you the way you're wired. See, it wasn't your fault. It was that the person was giving you tools that won't actually work for you, because for all of those of you watching, well, most of you watching, some of you could do it through force of will. Totally get that, and I admire you for it. It's a beautiful thing. And if you can do the goal thing, this program will still work for you. But what happens is the tools that you're being given or have been given in the past aren't designed to work for the way you function in the world. Somebody who's continuously looking for more, somebody who doesn't just do one thing and then the other and then the other, somebody who doesn't function as linearly as the rest of the world has a really tough time with the goal, break down your goal, break down your goal. And what happens is after 2 days, you're bored of that. And what happens, so on the third day, you don't do any of those things, you don't do any of your goals because you're bored. And all of a sudden now, after the end of that day, now you're in judgment of you. So by day 3 of your 365-day program, you're already bored, you're already in judgment, and it's already failing. That's why we're going to take a different approach, okay? This is going to be easy. It's going to be fun. You're going to see change. How does it get any better than that? So we're going to get started with our first tool and in the next video. Thanks.